city elections and school elections don't typically get involved in each other because there's somewhat of a belief that there's a difference in what we believe in, but there's really not. The schools and the school systems affect what happens in all of our cities. I moved to Missouri City years ago for the school system, and I think many of you in this room who live in Fort Bend County probably made that same decision to move to wherever you live in Fort Bend County because of the excellent school system that we have in our county, one that's growing. You know, it's amazing that over those years that I've been out here, and I've been mayor for 20 years, I've seen this county and this city, our cities grow in tremendous ways. There are 95 languages spoken in Fort Bend ISD today. 95 different languages. I can't even name 10, much less speak more than one. I'm glad I can't speak it very much. But you know what? My undergraduate degree was in education. Then I went on to become a banker, but I do understand the importance of education. My mother was a teacher for almost 30 years. My sister was a teacher. My daughter is a teacher today at Elkins High School. She's one of 9 former students who actually graduated from Elkins High School and went back to the school she graduated from to teach because she believes that that's the future of our children, is making sure that they have an education. You know, and I said earlier, there's 95 different languages spoken in our schools today. Our school board needs to mirror our community. I'm proud of the fact that my city council does, on my city council, because that mirrors my community. And I think that when we mirror our community, people understand that they have a say-so. That's why we need to elect Ramesh, Dr. Ramesh. I think we need to get people like him on our school board that not only is reflective of our community, but it's also reflective of our beliefs and what we want for our children. And I visited not long ago, so I know what his thoughts are, and I know what his desires are for our school children. He and I had a long discussion about where I think our schools should go as far as vocational education. Today, not all of our kids are going to go to college. They just aren't. So we've got to make sure that if they get out of high school, they've got a place to work. And the only place we can do that is if we teach them a skill. Today there's a shortage, and I can tell you that, being in the business industry, there's a shortage of welders, plumbers, electricians, air conditioning tech. Today, if you were a welder, and there's probably no welders in this room, but right now with the pipelines that are under construction, $65 an hour for a welder. $70,000, $80,000 a year for someone who understands that technology. They can go to college, they can get a college degree. So we've got to look at ways, and I think Dr. Ramesh knows that. I think he understands that. I think he understands the importance of trying to offer our kids all the opportunity they can in our school district. So let me tell you what, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be running for not only school board, they run for city offices, they run for county offices, and I will tell you, they don't have the same beliefs you and I do. They're special interest groups that are out there, and there are people that you will see running for this school board who do not have the same interests that I do personally, and my family does, about what needs to happen in our schools. I do believe that Dr. Ramesh is that person. I encourage you all to get out there and get your neighbors to the polls. Voter apathy is rampant today. People sit back and say, oh, he's going to win. He's got great support. I always tell people it's unusual that probably 25 to 30% of the people who will put your sign in their yard supporting you don't even go to the polls and vote for you. It's bad, but it is. And they'll come up to you, Dr. Ramesh, after the election and tell you they voted for you. Not knowing that you can see those results every day. You know who votes. And you go, no, you didn't. And they go, yes, I did. I said, no, you didn't, because I get the results every day. Oh, I thought I did. If you could just get everybody who puts a sign in their yard to vote for you, you could win the election. But it's more than that. You all have to tell your friends, you have to tell your neighbors, you have to give money. It's not cheap running a campaign today. I know, Floyd knows, Trevor knows. It takes money, and you're going to have special interest groups out there that are raising money to help their campaigns and help their candidates. You've got to do the same for yours. So, Dr. Ramesh, I'm here to support you 100%. I want to see you on the school board, and I hope you all are too.